Welcome to today's episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, myself, Andy Simo, Nick Strom, Kevin Soyan. Tough one yesterday, but hey, it happens. It's Thursday night football today, so we'll do two bets, our normal bet and the same game parlay. Woo! Let's go, Kev. Give us a recap yesterday.
Yep. Bucks -5. They got blown out somehow. It
What
was
a
a weird NBA
shitty
night.
game.
It was weird. The Nuggets got blown out. The Bucks got blown out. Like everything felt off yesterday in NBA. But I had the Warriors -5.5. They won on a game winner, so they won by one. I was hoping for overtime, but they couldn't get on the same page with the right numbers. So Clay hit a buzzer beater there. But and then Andy had Stars money line. That was a tight one, and they got that one. So Andy stays hot with NHL. Me and Strom are having a slow start with NBA, but we need some more data still in NBA. Season just started, so we'll see how teams are playing and we'll get adjusted. But we got to hit here. We got to hit today.
Yep.
And pour one out for anybody who got the Steph Curry 25+ point boost on DraftKings, because my God, that hurt.
I swear every time DraftKings does one of those boosts, it's just a trap. And they're like, oh, no wager limit either. We're all throwing $50 on it.
I didn't take it. I mean, but I did see you guys took that, and not great. Not great. So
brutal.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get into some picks. We'll start with the daily, and then we'll do the same game parlay after. So, Strom, take it away with your pick today.
Yeah, as Kevin kind of already alluded to, tough to pick NBA with not as much data out right now. So I'm stepping into the unknown right now. I'm going NHL. Going Boston Bruins money line today against the Maple Leafs. They're 8-0-1. It seems like a trap game. Is it a system play to bet against them? And I'm going to say no. Last year, the Bruins at home were 34-4-3. They are just elite at home against the Maple Leafs, who, as Simo alluded to earlier, they don't always show up. So I'm going with Boston Bruins money line, one of the best hockey teams in the NHL, better hockey team.
Yeah, it's going to be a tight game. I mean, no matter what, if the Bruins are going to play a tight game, I mean, the Leafs have a tendency to fold sometimes. So I do like this pick. I'll go next, sticking with the hockey. I think this is the easiest pick on the board. Devils, Wild, over 6.5 goals. Both these teams average over 7 goals between given up and goals for. Out of the Devils' last 5 games, this has hit all 5 games. Out of the Wild last 5 games, this has hit 4 out of 5 times. So out of the last 10 games these two teams have played, it's hit 9 out of 10 times. These teams have replayed each other. That game was 4-3, so that hit. I mean, and the Devils, they're scoring on their power play at 42%, which is like one of the best in history. And the Wild have a tendency to take a lot of penalties. So, I mean, to me, this was the biggest no-brainer on the board today.
I was looking at hockey data-driven bet.
Yeah, and I saw the Devils are 8-0 on their overs. They have yet to hit an under.
Yeah. They do not play defense. Their defense will come up and play in the offensive zone. They'll give away breakaways, but they will put the puck in the net. So
cool. I like it. All right. I'm taking Texas Tech TCU under 61.5. It's Big 12 football, so obviously points will be there, but 61.5 is a lot of points. Texas Tech unders are 5-3, and TCU unders are 6-2. If you take away week one, their overs hit in week one. So they're combined 11-3 on unders since week one, after week one. So TCU is getting their best linebacker back, Johnny Hodgkins or something. They need him on defense. Both teams are ground and pound. They're going to run the ball. So that'll run the clock. Just got to hope there's no craziness, but 61.5 is a lot of points. They could be 31, 27, 31 and still hit. So, I mean, I like it. I don't know if the sharps are on this or not. I didn't even look because I didn't want to sway myself, but I think everyone's looking at this and taking the over just because it's Big 12.
We've been great on college unders, so I love it.
Yeah, I think we've hit all but one of our college unders, so I dig it.
Texas,
which was also a huge number.
Yeah,
it was.
70.
Texas Tech quarterback questionable as well, which would be awesome, but don't really care regardless.
Beautiful. All right, no basketball. It's a rarity for us, but all right. So here is what we got. Let me find it here. All right, so we got Recap: Devils, Wild over 6.5, -135. Bruins money line, -110. Under 61.5 in the TCU Texas Tech game, -142 comes out to +466. Now let's get into the same game parlay for a Monday Night Football. There's a 50% boost, so make sure you use that on DraftKings. Strom, take it away.
Going back with the player props. I'm going Jalen Warren over 19.5 receiving yards. He's getting 4.5 targets a game. I don't expect much out of the Steelers' run offense. The Titans are only giving up like 3.8 yards per carry. He's really splitting snap count with Najee Harris, so he's going to be on the field the majority of the game. And he's hit 4 out of 5. So I think they're going to dump it off a lot. No run offense tonight. That's what I'm going with, over 19.5 receiving yards.
Yep. All right, Kev.
Yeah. Steelers are a team that dumps it off, so it's good. Similarly, I'd take Derrick Henry today, over 11.5 receiving yards. Obviously not known as a passing back, but you got a rookie quarterback, Will Levis, today. Now there's tape on him. The tape is he throws a good deep ball. He had 4 deep ball touchdowns and basically did nothing else besides that. That was all of his yards. So I think they'll be ready for that. And the Steelers pass rush with TJ Watt and Highsmith is going to get to him quickly. He's going to have to dump it at least a couple of times. And obviously we know Henry can break them tackles. So I think he'll get 11.5. He's done it the last 2 games, and he's done it 5 times this year. So I like it. Fingers crossed.
I love this because all he needs is 1 catch, and he can take it 12 yards.
Exactly, yeah. 1 or 2 is all he needs.
Sticking with Derrick Henry. I'm going Derrick Henry over 70 rush yards. Interesting that we do all player props, but Steelers are bottom 5 in the league against the run. Derrick Henry's coming off a 100-yard game. And now it seems like they have a competent quarterback, especially if they're going to guard against the deep ball. That's going to open up the run. And like I said, the Steelers are not good against the run. So Derrick Henry's going to get the ball. They're going to rely on him as they always do. Try and open up the play action. So Derrick Henry, 70 rush yards.
Big day for Derrick Henry.
Need it.
I really wanted the under in this game. It's just so low, but it's going to hit.
Well, I like that all of our picks kind of coincide with each other. Like Derrick Henry is a big game we hit, and Jalen Warren's he's gonna hit 20 receiving yards. Like he's a receiving back, and he's getting more touches now. So, all right, so that comes out to Derrick Henry over 70 rush yards, Jalen Warren 19.5 receiving yards, Derrick Henry 11.5 receiving yards, plus 425, 50% boost comes out to plus 637. Two bets I love today. Let's hit them.
We need to pray to the gambling gods because we need a winner bad.
We need a winner.
We need a winner.
I want to be in the positives again. I want to be able to lose. I want to have the luxury of losing.
It's like September, I expected to win. October, I'm like, we're never winning. And that just carried into this month. It's like, I feel like we'll never win again.
We just need to get high.
We need a little kick in the nuts.
Yeah. All right. Let's have a day.
Together.